Okay, it's Friday. It's Friday. The end. This is the. It's not the end of April, but come Monday is May 1, and the market. Amazon did a tossy turning because of the leadership, and that's Darnell 101 comment. It's leadership. Sometimes you got to shut your mouth and let the market be the market. We know what you're trying to do. You come on there. If there was Beso, if there was Musk, I ain't gonna tell you nothing. You'll wait till the next and see if the market change or do whatever. They got a crystal ball and say, well, it may not. Talk about some nonsense, and they shook investors so that it reversed. Amazon should have been about 150 today, but I'm gonna go show you. First of all, let's share our screen. I'm no financial advisor, but some things is just. I'm gonna get my tool first. I'm gonna show you what's going on in the market. I picked this one this morning. It's called this company right here, Viral. Let's go to the top. It's Viral Therapeutics. It's you probably say, why you pick that one? Because it looks like earnings are forecast to decline an average of 29% the next 3 years. But this one, all of a sudden, got some good news. FDA wants to take a look at this. They're in phase 3. It's only after phase 3 is it. Phase 4, phase 5, phase 3. Once you in phase 3, and they want to take a look at some of the data that they have, and it was a positive move. So this one, I want you to keep a close eye on this one right here. They deal with a lot of anti-therapy, so I want you to, you can tell about the company. I'm going to go quickly because I only got 10 minutes. And this is what this do. It deals with fibromyalgia, whatever. I got a phonics issue right here. But this company, you may not hear, got 4 employees, and they do some research. They probably got some contractors in it, but I just want to show you this. But it's not, they went from $9 down to now to nothing, almost 87 cents or 70 some cents. I got in at 72 cents, and let's see what happens. See, they up here. They getting ready to do something. I don't know. This is my tool. I take a gauge at. I've been losing. I'm almost back down to where I started at the new year. At first, it started off good in January, and then it's been going downhill all the way. April was another mixed month, but it mixed to the negative. But let's see what happens. I've still got Amazon. I still got to put 10 in there. I'm gonna see what goes on. I picked up some. I'm gonna show you what I did in a minute. But I just want to show you this one right here. This tool of mine goes through the financial health is good. This is what forecast future runaway cash, but they don't have any debt. And that's what I like about this. No debt. Debt level is debt free, and it has no debt for the last 5 years. So they got a little breathing room. They don't have no cash to spare at this point in time. But if FDA decide to, and it's phase 3, to think that they are worthy, they got experienced management. And their CEO makes $1 million. So, these guys are, and this is somebody been buying, but that was 9 to 12 months ago. So somebody knew what some general public owned most of this stock. Institutions own very little, private companies own little, but you can see some of the big boys are still here. This one gonna take off, if FDA approved this particular one. And these guys are out of you can tell you got 4 employees. They had more at one point. They had 5, they went down to 4, and they out of Georgia. So we're gonna see. You're gonna see. Let me do a new share. Let's go back and get in the market real quick, because I only got about 7 minutes. So let's do that. Okay, so this is what's going on. This is Apple is getting ready to have earnings. I got 20 shares. I might pick some more up. It depends, because right now I took some shares out and I put it in my cash. Took about 10,000 shares out. I mean $10,000 or this is $2,000, and I put in my. I'm gonna show you what I did in a minute because I'm starting to switch some of these to my cash account. This one right here, I'm still gonna hold on 100,000 of them. Let's see what they do next week if they don't stay on 70 or 75. This is below a penny, and this is one of these AI, artificial intelligence companies. I want you to keep an eye on. This my son gave me this one, so I decided to pick it up. But it's been doing pretty good. I picked it up at $8. This is the mineral, you talking about EVs. Amazon, you see what it is. These knuckleheads ran their mouth, and it's 105. So I guess I, go ahead and pick up about 10 more. Okay, I'll go ahead and buy 10 more of Amazon. Since they stand at 105, I might as well leave them alone. See if I can pick up some more. Okay. This one right here, this is my other group that I deal with. They doing pretty good, and I might start taking all the ones that I'm doing out. Gold, they made me a little money, and they go on earnings. This one go on earnings. This is. I picked back up Intel because they started to get some traction. They had decent earnings. Microsoft is scheduled to go like 335. So I got 12. I might pick up 2 more at 306. I'll pick up 2 more. I'm gonna be cautious with these guys too. That's a lot of money. So that's $600 for just 2 of them. So I'm gonna go ahead. Microsoft is, like I say, Microsoft is they might be about $400. They did some good stuff. And then I picked up about 3,000 of these back to Mullen. Let's see if they can get to about 10. They get to about $1. They get to $1. I made at least $1,000, and I leave them alone. SAVA, you see they trying to do something. This one right here, this is one we were looking at. I told you I picked up 1,000 of them. That's $700, and they starting to gain traction again because they're gonna have in May. They supposed to come out with the decision on whether FDA is going to approve that what they put in. These guys I'm gonna leave them. They got earnings next week, so I want to keep them. I sold it. I hit it at $9. I took that $500 out, and I came back in. I'm gonna see if I can make another 500 on these next week. XERS, they starting to take traction. I bought 1,000 of them. They supposed to be about $5 a share. So I picked up 1,000 of them at 2. You can see they made $30 and less. I don't know what, it must have came up with some good news. I have to check what's going on. And let's go look at, I got about 4 minutes. This is my personal account. That was my margin account. The other card my son had, is not an option account. It's my margin account. And they can give you a little extra money if you need it, but it's a credit card if you do. So I try to stay within my cash that I got in there. This right here, I want you to watch this one right here. I picked this one up, and this one already went to $4. It's almost, it's better, almost $1. I picked about 100 of them up because they paid out some debts. And I said, oh, okay, that look interesting because that's normally a pretty good, they're going to go up. They're going to keep going up. ADN, I got 500 of these, and that they can do some damage. That's one of those cryptocurrency ones, and I've been keeping on for that for a year. They got to get to $1 by July, or they're gonna get kicked off the NASDAQ. Earnings coming for GovBox, so I got 1,000 of GovBox too. GovBox is one of those, a lot of infectious diseases. And then finally, I got 3 minutes. You can see I chopped down this one, but I kept the penny stocks, the sub penny stocks. I'm just going to I'm going to ride with them. This is 2 cents of a penny. Keep going back and forth. But this one was like 2 cents last year. If this goes up 2 cents, I'd have made some money. Believe me, I made some money. If it goes up to 2, 3 cents or 5 cents, I got 1.5 million shares. I make about $50-some thousand. So I'm keep my seed in the ground on this particular one. This one right here, this one was $32. And then they did some things. They didn't reverse split or anything, but they took an offering. So I still bought 300 of them. They dropped all the way down. It went from like $32 all the way down to 3 something. Then I picked them up, and I got 300 of them. And then the offering that was $11. The institutions paid $11 for this, but right now they had $3. So I picked 300 of them. So just if they go back up to 32, I made me a good share of money. These right here is the 2 million and the 3 million. Let's see what happens with it. I'm still gonna hold on to them. This one right here, this one look at 200 and some million people on this one. You know. Okay. And they're not doing anything right now. They was 1 or 2 cents. They talk about buying. This is healthiest choice. So I'm still gonna keep them because I got 3. I lose the 360 if necessary. I don't like losing, but I'm a little. This one right here, I put AT&T over here, and then the last one I put a Tesla because so I won't mess with it. I'm gonna let Tesla do what Tesla do. You know, anytime I get at 158, I say that's a good price, and they expect to be at least 190 to it can go all the way. This thing can go up to, some lady said it should be $2,000 a share. Whatever the analyst say it is, but I'm Tesla, I got it at 158. And I had, I already made 10,000. All the money I put in this one over here, okay, for Tesla. Okay. So Tesla is going, if it goes up to $200 a share, then I chose right. I'm not a financial advisor. I chose right. If Tesla owned Amazon would be about $300 or $400 more today because Musk would have came out with positive news regardless of what his analysts think. He would have got on there and pumped this stock. Even when they had bad earnings, he got on there and pumped it. Said, I'm coming out with a cyber truck. So we got to understand how these bad managers and these leaders get it. If I was Amazon, the old leader, but Bezos or whatever his name was, if I was Bezos, I say get rid of that guy you got in there. You got investors investing in it. Amazon had outstanding earnings and they went backwards because this guy opened his mouth. So you might see a change in leadership in Amazon because Amazon should have been a lot further. Now the market is closed. It's going to 8 o'clock after, day trading. But let's see what happens with all three. Okay. So I did, I took $2,000 out of here too, in cash, and put it over in my other one. So I'm good. So they lost today, and like I say, the loser is this HMMC, Healthy's Choice. One day this thing gonna go up, and I'm gonna sit here and wait. If it don't, I just sell out and get out of here. I wait till get to 1 of 2 and then sell out, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to be the last holdout because this right here is, this is not a good, and this one right here, these are all my sub penny stocks are doing badly. The sub penny stocks. Okay. This one right here, you're still making a little money. This one right here, I got 100,000 shares. This is below a penny though. Okay. I'm looking for this one to shoot up. This one is OTC stock, but it's an AI one. And this is one that's under the radar right now. And I guarantee you, I'm not going to guarantee anything, but I got a hunch that this one will, it's going to do, I want to make sure that I got my 100,000. There's only $600 for 100,000 shares. Okay. If I hit 1 million shares, it'll be like $6,000. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing. Got my sidekick there. Now, God bless you. God keep you. God cause face shining. I hope you learned something today. But I'm going to keep my seed in the ground. I got my eye on Amazon. Let's see what they do. Let's see if they can weather this storm. Investors just don't have any confidence at this point in time in Amazon. And Amazon is a great company. Everybody go on Amazon. They had outstanding sales. And then they got the cloud, AWS. Come on, folks. Come on, leadership. Take in consideration your investors. They know how to buy and sell. And come on, they know how to get out if it need be. If you had a bad earnings, you're going to have bad earnings if they come in. But let the sales do it, not your mouth. Let the sales speak for itself. So I leave that alone. God bless you. God keep you. God call itself to shine on you. I see you next week, probably Monday, if the Lord will, or next Friday, if the Lord will. Talk to you later.